I'm particularly excited to share this story of how I use the five-step model to coach a specific teacher because in this particular instance, we did the entire process virtually. Hello, I'm Kim Marie Brown. I'm a library media specialist at North Reading High School in North Reading, Massachusetts, and this is my coaching story. So what happened was a teacher approached me. She was getting ready to start an endangered species research project with her students. But the challenge was that the students were in different places. Some students were in front of her in class, some students were at home, and some students were fully remote. And there were issues with students being uncomfortable on camera or with faces being projected on the whiteboard. So we were trying to figure out, a solution for allowing students to present their findings for the research project to their peers, but help them do it in a way that made them less uncomfortable. So the solutions that we investigated included the things that you see here on the screen: Screencastify, Book Creator, creating a class website, creating a Google slide poster, or ultimately creating a Google Earth project. So we ended up deciding that having students create a project in Google Earth would be the most impactful in terms of helping students to visualize not only the geographic location of their animal that they were researching, but also the environmental challenges of the species. So once we decided on that, we implemented the project. And again, this whole thing was back and forth in a virtual environment. She created a sheet where it described for students the parameters of the project. I created a scaled down version of directions showing students how to create a project using Google Earth. And then she and I co-taught that specific process to students of how to create a project using Google Earth. Once the project was over, she and I got together and we reflected on the project. And overall, we felt like it was a very successful project. For the future, we decided it might be helpful to create a how-to video for students to view at home, just so that they would have an understanding of how to create the project in advance. So this was an example of the five-step coaching cycle. Thank you.